So far, we've learned about how to register requirements by using 6 different star tag types, the tag types. And while doing so, we've been keep on updating the latest version of the documents to the server, which could sometimes cause too many times of version upgrade of the documents, which is sometimes very unnecessary. And it could somehow give burdens, the overload to your server capacity. So to prevent that, um, there's a different division of docs, which is called the standalone docs, to support you with the local work environment, which you do not have to touch the version of the document that is uploaded to the server, which will help you prevent people from misunderstanding, being confused by the repetitive update of versions. All right. Uh, let's go to your Windows screen and try to find this icon and double click to start operating it. Then there will be a login screen popping up. Um, the URL, if you type in certain information required to log into your standalone docs, you'll be able to start using it from there. Okay, let's just quickly show you what kind of field that you have to fill in. Okay, the ID that you use to log in, uh, in the first place, and confirm login. Then the standalone docs will show you the list of the documents that's been saved to the local storage while you were using the web server version docs, or the list of the works that you've been doing by using the standalone docs. Those are also saved onto this same list here. So that's the basic principle. Let's get back to the web server docs real quick, because I there's something I need to tell you that I did not. If you look up on the right top side, there is an icon called pub save. This means that you are trying to that you are wanting to save this current work to your local PC. If you click on it, then this message will pop up. Publication data of this document already exists. Do you want to overwrite it? So if you have any previous work history, then the system will ask you if you are going to overwrite the previous one. So basically, there's only one um, version that has to exist in your local PC per each document. So let me just quickly overwrite it. Then, okay, you just finished saving this work progress to your local PC, and let's presume that you did not publish to the web server and you are wanting to work on it from your local side. And that was a new document that I just saved. If you are looking for a window to open up the local save from your local PC side without accessing the SILKROAD web server by opening up the Chrome browsers and all, then that's the point, that's the a moment that you have to start operating the standalone docs by clicking the icon and try to open it from the Open Document tab. Then you just simply double click on it or choose one and click OK button. And there's one thing that you have to keep in your mind. If the web server docs is open, then the local server and then the standalone docs will not operate. You have to turn off the web server docs first to operate the local standalone docs. Okay, here it is. The appearance of the docs, they all look the same despite um, where you opened it. The only difference here is that you don't have to go to the Silk Road web server to log in yourself and find the target documents to make it work. And also, you can have a you can have a macro view on the list of documents, the whole documents that you have locally saved. That's one thing better than you've been experiencing on the Silk Road web server. So this will give you a better tips or heads up for your document management. And as long as you have this internet access maintained, then you'll be able to access each corner of the place where the documents exist so that you can load those documents on the web server from your local site without accessing any Chrome browsers. And you can also create documents. If you choose certain modules, then the documents will be allocated to or assigned to those modules according to your choice. So basically, it provides a quick document work environment for you to focus on the document job specifically without concerning anything else but documentation. All right. And the saving principle, they're the same. You can either save it to your local storage or you can choose to save it up to the Silk Road web server. It is totally entirely up to you. Okay, from here, let me just quickly show you the demo of how you can exactly use the standalone docs from the very scratch. So let me just quickly turn these docs off and get back to the Windows screen and pop up the list window. Let me quickly just start creating a new one here because I just use the open function. So let me just show you the create document function. So far we've been working on the plan and requirement document creation. The rest of them have not been reached yet, so I'm gonna use the requirement place to create requirement module to create a new document into it. Okay, choose the requirement icon, then the list of the project and the requirement menu under it and the phases under it will be provided by the system, and you can choose any phases from here. Let me quickly choose the sample phase this time and click OK. Then the docs will operate, targeting that phase to be the ground where you are about to create your document. And yeah, identically, you can just create or import documents and register your requirements, whatever the tag types that you would like to use. And you can either save it to your local storage or save it directly up to the web server. Yeah, this is how simple it is. Okay. So far was the standalone docs explanation. The next lecture is going to be about the rest of the functions that docs provides, especially the requirement tab of the docs.